Hello, I'm 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀, CEO of More Customers, More Profits. When the world is calling for collaboration in every area of life right now, the business coaching industry must follow and offer business collaboration in the form of group coaching to allow more of the business community to gain valuable, practical advice to weather this economic storm we're seeing right around the world now. I started a group coaching practice from the back end of my accounting business back in 2008, bringing together business owners into a structured community of learning, problem solving at a group level, accountability under the umbrella of a privacy and confidentiality. And boom, we had success for everyone involved. The business owners were at all different levels of business. Some were startups, some were treading that white water, and some were mature age. But some were still doing it hard by themselves, others had a team behind them. They were all suffering from similar problems, and between everyone along the way, we had structured learning from the business coach advisor. All businesses were moving past their problems and into creation mode and growing their business. It was a win-win-win scenario for everyone involved. And this is a similar environment that we're in right now with a lot of uncertainty and challenges. Business coaching back then was relatively new for the small business community, and it was considered a luxury and also priced accordingly, rather than it being a necessity as it really needed to be. Everyone was waiting for that impact of the GFC and speculating on how that was going to be. However, still, the daily challenges of generating leads from a marketing spend was a real concern, from how to message the business in a way that stood out from their competitors, to having their customers come back to them more times and buying more from additional value adds that they provided. Innovation, ideas, creativity were all on the table, as well as red frogs. Yes, you heard it right. We were literally eating the frog first. This was a case of red frogs, doing what was most important, not urgent, and moving all businesses forward with velocity to ensure that there was enough momentum and progress to achieve the goals and the results despite what economy we were in. For the business advisor coach, it was a satisfying and fulfilling time. They were focusing on best practice learnings, monthly results of their clients, and accountability, and having them take actions. Now, let's fast forward 14 years. We have changing economic indicators. Financial turbulence is on the horizon, if not here already. We've got rising inflation, global supply chain shortages, and now we're operating in more of a digital world than we ever were. If business strategy is not carefully thought out and monitored on a regular basis, it could have a negative impact on cash flow with these small businesses, where they're spending their hard-earned profits on marketing and advertising that isn't generating the sales targets that have been budgeted for. And unfortunately, I hear these stories all the time. And then the start of the downward spiral of businesses goes, families, relationships, and we all know how that goes. Need I remind you that we have a rising mental health concern around the world right now? Times are tough for the small business owner, and it doesn't have to be that way. Times are changing so fast now, and so must business coaching offerings from the advisor, who has as their first priority putting the successes of their clients first in the form of increased cash flows and profits. Creating a business coaching format that's affordable for every and any business owner who is committed to growing and creating stability in a fast-paced, ever-changing world we are living in right now. And that's in the form of group coaching. We need more business coaches, advisors, and strategists to rise up to this challenge and shift the pendulum from business coaching seen as a luxury for a business owner to being a necessity, so that they will not only survive in this current environment they're set up to do, but thrive in any economy. Yep, there's that old adage, two heads are better than one. Well, how about 5 heads better than 10? Okay, that's the power of group coaching. You can draw upon the wisdom and experience of not just the business prowess from yourself, but from everyone in the group and from a variety of industries and business types. Have you ever been in a situation where someone tells you an idea and you say, oh, we could do it too? Or what if we spin it this way? You know, the ideas that come up through group coaching can have an astronomical impact on every business involved. And look, there is tremendous power when you meet with business owners outside of your normal competitive playing field. Group challenges are solved from a variety of experiences and industries. And I've worked through many industries throughout my career as a practicing accountant. And I can tell you that we all have the same problems, just different people, different business models and products and services. So have a think about the leverage people in your group are going to have when they have a smart business owner leading the group, providing them with best practices, you know, and then we've also got all these other smart business owners around them, all providing them with the very best ideas on how to fix problems without spending additional money. For the coach, it's leverage of their time, and it can be done virtually now, adding more benefits than what there was 14 years ago. For the business owner, it's a lot more cost effective. And so this will allow more people to enter into this type of coaching, and it will allow more growth and prosperity in that area. It allows for contribution to be given and received, which in turn creates fulfillment and growth for any individual, as well as the business profits, of course. So this is a win-win-win scenario, and what the business coaching industry should be focusing on now for at least 5 to 10 years. So if you're reading or you're listening to this and you are a business coach, advisor, strategist, and you may already have a group coaching automated program, or you could be developing one of your own. But if you haven't done that, I can show you a full group coaching software program that you can use as your own. So if you are a business owner and you would like to join a group, there are many group coaching programs that we can offer you from 4 months to 12 months. You can get involved in, and you get to choose what one is going to be best for you, given your current business situation right now. So also note that these groups, whether they're short or long, are not just training courses. They're all wrapped up with implementation of the concepts and accountability to ensure that this is an investment for you, of your time and your money, because the power of any idea is in its implementation. Thanks for listening.